Alright guys, welcome back to Exilium Games. Tonight we are continuing our playthrough series of Dyson Sphere Program. We are on episode 35. Let's do a quick recap of where we left off last time. I know we've made some serious progress, that's why I stopped here probably, with actually getting rockets to the Dyson Sphere. We're actually launching 5 now. It'd be nice if these are all synchronized, but whatever. So let's take a look at the Dyson Sphere and see where we're at. Currently producing 421 megawatts. That is crazy. You can see the solar panels starting to come in. Basically, right now it looks like my planet with the solar cells isn't shooting. Probably because it's behind the gas giant, if I had to guess. Yep, there it goes. It just started shooting. So perfect. Yep, there they come. So then the sails basically go off and go towards their corners. So it's kind of perfect. But yeah, 423 megawatts. We're just massively increasing our power generation. In fact, producing 384 on just this planet, even with launching those. I haven't used my batteries in forever. Well, not forever, but close to forever. And you can see it's just slowly increasing. So even the planet that I rarely go to anymore, it's still increasing its power too, because just like this planet at the cores, or at the cores, at the poles, I do have a receiver set up. So at this point, I don't really need to put down more receivers because I no longer have a power problem, which means we can actually, we need to make sure that I have disabled the generation. I'm pretty sure I did, but we're going to double check it. If I can remember where it's at. No, just stop being dumb. Why are you being dumb? Yeah, it's gonna be right over there. Boop, there. So these are still in production, so I can start scaling these back. So what we're going to do is cut their fuel line right there. And basically, I'm going to have it. Oh, I've got all these batteries too. Wow. I will never need batteries ever again. I should probably put those in a box. I could place them down, but again, I don't seem to need it. So might just put down a box really quick right by the batteries so I remember where they are. Do this, do that, and there it's done. Right. I evidently have a ton of green research on me. I just noticed that. I do have a... Yeah, I am producing it here. Am I producing here? Yeah, I am. So what I could do is just do this, go blink, and there. Now I don't have to worry about it. I did change the tower on the other side to only, to not, because it was doing it 1%. I think I changed it to 10% maybe. And I might change that again when I go back. But right now we are, if you remember last time we were over there, green research isn't the problem, it's the purple research is the problem. If we want to increase our research at this point, we might be, we might want to try to put together a purple research. Because I'm already making these here. I have this here. I have boxes and boxes of those, and I'm making, so I could literally do this and just make my purple here, and then send the purple over, and then I can start deconstructing stuff, because that is ultimately the goal, is to deconstruct a lot of that planet and just basically strip it dry. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to take apart the purple. Well, first we're going to create purple here. And I got to figure out where I can do it without putting down a whole bunch more stuff. We can't use that. Or that. Or that. Or any of that. I don't think I have any empty tower slots, so I'm going to have to start. Do I have any? I need a tower too, by the way. Well, actually, I can probably use that tower. Which means we're going to need to find a spot. Originally, I was going to put this over here. And I don't think I need to do that, but I'm going to leave that space there in case I want to extend this out. So we're not going to use that area. Can't use that. I could maybe there, maybe, because these could extend this way a little bit. This isn't extending anywhere over here. I do have an empty slot there. Oh, and plastic's already there, so that's cool. So in theory, let's just give this a little wiggle. And all right, put this down. Might as well, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well just put it close to here, since I'm gonna use that plastic, right? And I have no plans to extend any of this direction. And I could just get rid of this crap here. Nobody needs frickin' green energy. No one needs green energy. Alright. So, we got our plastic. We're going to send out purple. We need CPUs. We need these. We need something else, and I've already forgot. So those things, I'll bring the box over here. I'm probably going to have to set some sort of, so there's the plastic, there's that, and there's that. For now, I'm just going to bring this over here. I might as well just do all of it. Make this down to 200. And make this 200. What was that? I didn't even make it supply. Why is it doing anything at all? That's a little weird. One of the ships got lost. And then this is going to be local storage, air supply. Alright. And then I still have another slot I can do stuff with if I want. Let's go check out our green things. We have a box of it. Got a few boxes. And I got a giant box of it over at the other planet also. I mean, I'm not going to need to make these for a very, very, Very long time. Can I route these anywhere? We're gonna send them here, and then that'll produce. Okay, that'll solve that problem. I need belts. Did I make a belt tower? I did make a belt tower. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I put it over by the smeltery. There it is. Are you there? There's the belts. Perfect. Okay. And what we'll do is just run this over here and do that. There you go. And then just basically in here. And you're going to be those. You're going to supply. Perfect. And now, when we build our production line for this, we just have to remember that we still have to build this later. There's going to be a point where this actually runs out. It's hard to believe, but it is actually a thing that will happen. So we'll do that. Give me this. There. Okay. Do you have power? We don't have power. I knew that's going to be a problem. Got power now, don't we? Alright. Okay, so that solves that immediate concern. Yeah, I just gotta remember where am I? I think it's over this way. I guess we're gonna go that way. Woo! Boom. Was it this one? It is that one. Okay. So right now we're gonna put a couple ships in here. Oh, I got it coming. We will put some ships in here for transport to the other planet. Do that. Give me some power. Can I make any of these stupid things? No. So I need those, and I don't have enough of those. Okay. And that's largely because, well, I have enough. That's a little odd. With all of this, I can't make what I need, probably because I need those, and I need glass. I guess it's the glass that I need. Alright, whatever. Be that way. Well, actually, okay, I don't want to... Here comes the power. So eventually these will dry up. But as they do, I'm still producing, you know, crap tons of power. One planet. This one. 398. So in the space of this video, I've already generated 15 megawatts more, which is just silly. And you can actually see the dip in power right there as one of them turned off. It's fine. Okay, so I do want to get some glass. Let's do this and find my glass. Because I know I have some. I'm pretty sure I'm shipping it here. No, because that glass is made with stone, not silicone. It's a weird one. Look at this. It's almost done. These are going to have some issues too. That whole thing's going to have to be rebuilt then. Or at least, actually, I could probably just take this off and then import the metal plates to this whole thing. Just leave it there. Okay, glass. Glass, what is that? Oh, that's those. Definitely not there. No. No. There they are. Ooh, that's a problem. Do I have a production problem? I might. Well, those are required for this blue CPUs. Which means that's why these are not doing anything. So I gotta find the stone because I know I have a production chain set up for just for that. Look at all this titanium going there. Let's find that production chain. It's a bunch of stone. Do I not? There we go. That guy's dead. Alright, we need to fix that. because that's starting to screw up production. So let's go fix that real quick. If I can remember where it's at. And that's titanium, stone over there. Okay. Yeah, we actually appears we are doing nothing. Well, a little bit, but not enough to be useful. So we are going to kill that and just move it, make it a little bit more useful. Try to sneak this in there at a good angle that gets the most. Let's see, 825. Wait, 390 versus 270, 270, 247, that gives me 403. But it will also make this one run out faster, but okay, we're doing that. The main reason is because there's this weird one over here that wasn't getting caught by anything. So I decided to make it more useful. There we go. It does mean we have a belt problem here. So if I do this, and then I can do that and go there. And the reason I cut it off is so I could do the select thing to do it all at once instead of trying to manually do it. Even though I'll still have to do this one and that one, I believe, is how that's going to work. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now we're up to speed. Okay. Now that we're doing that, can we grab any from here? No. Maybe. Give me all of that because I need it. Now the whole point of that whole project was to make these. Let's see how many I just produced. How many ever I can make? I make 3. That's fine. Just because I don't want to have, if I'm going to transfer, start migrating stuff to these things, I need to stop using the other things, right? Let's go to my new area, wherever it may be. Really have made an absolute ton of progress. And what's going on. Look at all that metal come in, metal go out. Remember that actually died a while ago. Iron looking fine. Alright, let's pick up a little bit. Is that where I put it? I think that's where I put it. Yep, that's where I put it. And do a weird loop-de-loop thing there. Alright. So the ships are bringing over their things, stuffing things, and what we're going to do is make just a few of the small ones. And that'll start that. Okay, so that's everything we need. Now we just remember when we're designing this output, we ultimately need, let's do one of these. Oh, I guess I should make one first. Do one of those. And I can't. Why? I have plenty of copper and oh, I need the rings. For once I'm out of those rings. Can you believe that? Okay, let's go over here, go to the smeltery really quick and pick up some rings. Okay. Make one of those. And then we need to make some buildings. What do we got for buildings? We've got one of those. We'll just kind of work backwards here. Kind of the same concept we did with the green. And do I want to do it this way or do I want to do it the other way? I've been building everything this way. It's really kind of funny. But I'm going to keep building this way. It's like I'm not using the bottom half of the planet for some silly reason. But it is what it is. It does make it easier to find things, though. So there's that. Alright, so, not you. You. Okay, so you're going to be like there. You're going to fly super, super slow and piss me off. Okay, you need chips and belts. So chips will come from... I mean, ideally, I'd want to use you. Right? Because you're not interplanetary. Yeah. So you're going to be those. See, it did it too. That's so weird. That's got to be a bug. Demand. And now you're going to supply. Didn't I make some ships? Yep, there they are. Okay. We'll move those over there, and then we'll kill that. So we know... I should probably just get all the other belts now that I'm thinking about it. There's no reason not to. Smeltery. Belts. Give me the belts. All the belts. There we go. Because this is going to be belt intensive. We're going to go like this. Bring it over and basically, no, not quite like that. But, you know, somewhere over like this. That'll be that. We're just basically drawing in a rough draft of the path everything's going to take, so I can get a feeling for how much space I'm going to need. It's the same process I did with the green power, and it worked out nicely. I mean, as a reminder, this is our green power right where the green power is, right there. I did build on the other side. But yeah, that's our green power, and it's all nice and modular, so if I need to expand this for some reason, it's super easy to do. I could just build 2 more of those that way, because for each one of these, each one of those, each one of these, and each one of those, and each one of these can cover 3 of those. So these pairs cover 6. So if I want to increase the rate of production, I would just basically, or double my production, just double all of this up, 50%, just create 1 more of those. And the whole deal. So same kind of concept. I want to basically, you know, find my ratios that I need, find the rough drafts, make it all flow together nicely as much as possible. And for this, we need those. And then we need, and see, here's the thing. We're not actually producing anything here. Not yet. These things just need glass. So I could, when the glass runs out, I can just import glass. This isn't going to be difficult to put together. I am already producing all of this stuff here. Except I'm not getting any of it. Let's figure out why. I know I'm producing it. I've just got to find it. I may not be producing enough. I might need to increase the production. So that. Am I not producing it here? That might cause a problem. Yeah, right here. And they're going over here, and they're just being used. Okay, so we do have a problem. I'll have to double this production probably, because these aren't even make it to the end of this. Which those are producing those, and then those go over here. But I don't have enough of the squares coming over here now to even keep these all busy. We need to go look at that. Because what it looks like is that, yeah, I'm not producing squares enough. And the reason I'm not producing, hey, Fallen Angel, how you doing? Hey, Croatia. That's actually a nice area. Isn't Croatia got a bunch of really large forests and stuff? I've always thought Eastern Europe Forgive me if I not remember my geography very well, but isn't Croatia like Eastern Europe, somewhere around there? I just have this picture in my mind of Croatia with a bunch of trees all over the place. Um, so anyways, we are essentially not producing enough of these things here, the carbon nanotubes, which is making these not produce enough. So my production chain is slowing way down, so I need to figure out why. Okay, so here's why. I'm not getting enough titanium, and you can see it coming. Actually, it's not the titanium is the problem. It is... Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this. I'm not getting enough of these again. This was a problem before, so now we got to go figure out what's happening there. Except I don't remember where that's at. I wish there was a way to have it direct you to where stuff is being in the tower, but now I got to go find that production area. If we can solve the carbon piece, we may not need to make more of them, because the only reason we're not getting enough is because this isn't producing enough. As you can see, it keeps getting taken out. So, what is my major malfunction here? I'm not getting enough snow. Okay. Now that is an nope, that's not my international tower. Okay, so we got a big problem, because that's a little bit more tricky to solve. Okay, so our problem here is we just don't have enough ships. I got plenty of snow. I just need more ships to make it over there. So that should be relatively easy to figure out. I can make one. I can only make one because I have enough beams. If it's not one thing, it's another. Usually, that's how it works. Welcome to my life. No. Yes. Okay. How you guys doing? You're all doing super bad. Give me that. Give me that. Because I'm not producing enough iron. All this stuff is going to start having some serious issues. As you can see, my titanium alloy is dying. And this box is okay. That's my emergency supply box. And basically my iron's almost screwed off. So we're gonna have some issues. And I don't have a slot in here where I can import it, so I'm gonna need another small tower. Unless I can do it from here. I can do it from here. This thing has 2,644 left. It's got one node. It's almost dead. So, but luckily I've already covered that. I got a new production area for that, and these are gonna die soon too. So I can use this tower to import. Actually, what I'll do is I'll end up probably I'll probably just start importing plates directly here from that tower. But I'll deal with that later. Right now, it's not a critical problem. My critical problem is getting enough ships. So I need ships. Let's do that now. Create a batch of those. Is that my... Nope, that's not my snow tower. Where's my snow tower? Wow, I've got so many towers all over the place now. Is that my snow tower? That's my snow tower. Alright. But I don't want to do it there. I want to do it at the tower that's demanding the snow, which is over here. Across from Italy before Greece. Okay, okay. That's more southern than I thought it was. As far as where Croatia is. Okay, so we need to get more snow, which means we need more ships in this tower. Here's a ship for you. Have fun. Two more ships. I wish you could say only, like in this particular case, I've been changing the way I do this, where I only have ships at places that demand, not supply. But the problem is this is a mixed tower, so these ships are going to do both of these roles. And I wish I could have it do just this, but I cannot. Okay, so it's going to fill up with snow pretty quick, though. And these can carry 60 now, so basically they won't leave until it hits 60. But once the snow gets filled up, which hopefully is soon, I might need to increase this buffer. Let's double the buffer. And this will start increasing the output of those, the graphene, excuse me. The graphene makes the nanocarbonate, right? Okay, so it's increasing. And now we're really getting some production in. So this is good. And this system will catch up after a while. But let's look. Yeah, so we got plenty of the snow coming in. Let's make sure I don't need to upgrade the belts. Do I need more ships? No. I might need more ships. This may not actually be enough. But we'll see. I think the other tower has ships to pull the graphene, so I'm not too worried about that. And these are getting the perfect amount of stuff they need, so we're good. This will catch up, which will start feeding the other piece, which is... Gotta find those chemical towers. Where are they at? Oops. Here. No, I just went in a circle. Oops. That's the green production. Come on, just go, go, go. There you go. There. No, I lied. Did I lose the carbon nanotubes? I did. I've lost my carbon nanotubes. Alright, hang on. There they are. I was on the wrong side of the tracks, basically. I think I passed it again, because I'm super blind. Is that it right there? No. Back to the same place I was before. Do as I say, not as I do. There we go. That was rough. Okay, so now we've got these coming in at full speed, which should greatly increase. In fact, if we look at this tower, we're getting there. We're definitely pulling in. You could probably use some more ships yourself. So maybe I should build some more ships. But for now, that's 100%. That is also 100%. So for right now, we're getting enough to produce at 100% capacity. We'll just start doing this, but the problem is that only barely gives me what I need, and not even that. So as you can still see, I still have a production problem. As these reach capacity, which I think is 20, it'll push farther down the line. So maybe once all these get primed, it'll be okay. But that might take a while. And I know for the research, there's 4. I'm just trying to gauge whether or not every cycle it's increasing 8, 9, 10. So it appears we are increasing over time. So this one will prime, and then this one will prime, then this one will prime, and then this one will prime. So it'll work its way down. That said, if we take any of this production away into here, it's going to kill our ability to make them. So we need to make a new line of this to support the production of the purple research. So we're going to need to move some of this, and I need to reorganize this stuff. This is going to be a little bit of an undertaking. I need 1, 2, just 2, I guess. Can I pull? If I do that and do that. Okay. Yep, we'll do. Give me another one of those. And then I need. We're going to start off with 4 of these, I think. And no, just 2. Give me 2. Because then I need to do some weird organization stuff. Which means I need to break everything for a minute. Less than ideal, but there it is. Look how fast it goes. I mean, it gets used quick. Okay. So do that. Now there's a trick to placing these. We don't want to use this one. So you can do this. If you place them before the bots build them, it'll let you do it this kind of way. Now that's a really bad place for this because that building is going to be in a way. So I might need to curve these out of the way, sort of thing, to make this work correctly. Largely because this is going to be like that. It'll allow it. And then like that, and then this one comes straight. Okay, we can still do this. It'll be fine. Yeah. Can we do the other side though? Can we do this one? Bring this over and do that. Yeah, it'll still work. I can't go this way, but I can go like that and then like that. Just fine. So yeah, okay, we can leave it there. Now, it is going to be a little bit challenging because this all had to be green. I might need to make this blue, just to make to provide enough. But for now, we'll just put in the basics so we can get it outlined correctly. Leave you there, and then basically this will stay up here, and right about there, we'll start coming down. Along with you, you're going to come up, over, and right about there, and we'll start coming down. Perfect. Then we're going to feed these back, and we'll be okay. Now, obviously, this is going to be upgraded a few times. So, upgrade that. And this does need to be green, so we'll do that. And to make this work, this needs to be blue. There. Okay. And basically we can do this right there. R. How much did that break? Nothing. Nothing seems to care. Well, isn't that perfect? See the circles right there that's filling up as these circles? That's kind of how you know if it's filling it all up or not. So I can go that far, but I don't think I think that still could be an issue. Yeah, it's still an issue. Still collides. Let's space this first, and then figure out where this power is going to go. Oh, I can't make it perfect. That's gonna frustrate me to death. Nothing I can do about it. Which means we need a tower. Just a small one. Can I steal one from anywhere around here? Not really, because this whole thing is doing its thing over there. Although... Nah, we'll just go over here. It's fine. Yeah, see, it's not lighting up. You can tell it's not getting power. It's fine. Give me some of those. We'll start placing in some of these to here, here. Oh, shiza. Nope, that's not going to work either. Luckily, YouTube doesn't know German, so I can say that with getting flagged. Tricky, tricky. Alright, do that. Now we can place this stupid thing down again. Even farther away. And we... not a fan, but... Okay. Give me you. Do that. You're going to come there. You're going to come there, and then you're going to come there. Why am I doing that? That's really stupid. And that just polluted my belt. That's awesome. Okay. That's going to go there. Alright, we good? Okay, so then we need to feed this to an output tower. That's going to send it to the other one, which is going to be here, it looks like. Which obviously is a little bit of a problem. And I start to have problems with my own modularity demands. Ideally, we'll actually should feed it this way and wrap around probably, which is fine. That's perfectly doable. Because feeding it back across here would just create a mess. And I don't like this, so we're gonna fix that really quick. There we go. Yeah, we'll just have to feed it on the other side. That's fine. Alright, and that'll be these, and this will be supply. Didn't I make more ships? I thought I made more ships. There they are. And where did I need those ships at? I don't even remember now. Here? No, yes, maybe? No. Yeah, we aren't keeping our ship supply, so our rockets are shooting slower. Got plenty of supply there. I'm still having problems with this over here. And you're having problems because we're still in the situation we're not getting enough of the construction frame material stuff. Are you primed yet? Not quite primed. It appears, I mean, I did have to interrupt the line for a second, but we're still kind of 4 behind. It'll be fine for now, but it's doing this thing. This is fine. I'm going to say that a lot, aren't I? It's fine. It's fine. All right. How are you doing? Okay. So now that should be feeding over to our new tower, which will help for the purple research production, which is hopefully is over here somewhere. Right there. Nope, not there. I lied. There. It's close. Okay, so we do have stuff coming in. Not super quick, but it is. We're only keeping it at 200 in case I need to move the tower, but I probably won't have to. Again, this is all really simple. I just need to pull supplies put into stuff. I don't really need to do any production of the intermediary supplies. Like, none of this has to be produced here. I'm pulling all the stuff in. It's going to go straight here, basically. Plastic's going to come from there. CPUs are going to come from there to go here. And then everything else is going to go straight here. So, because of that, I guess, like, this is a really easy production cycle. Because I can just do this and bring it all the way back up here. So yeah, if we just bring the 3 out here, so this is going to be you, and you should be empty now. Good. Get rid of that. So you're going to come out and you're going to be tubes. You're going to come out and be green things. And you're going to come out and be what am I missing? Plastic. Oh, I have plastic coming in from here. Okay, that works. That's fine. So plastic and CPUs will come from here. So if we're going to do that, we need to do... I guess I could just build a production chain right here. This will fit nicely between the two. So we'll do plastic here, because plastic will go into that machine. This will be CPUs. Give me that. You'll come like this direction, and you'll come there. All right. Now, we need to bring these 3 up, and then I'll have an output. And I gotta figure out what I want to do with the output. In this particular case, the output needs to go this direction. So that's where that's at. So I'll probably feed it down here and come this direction like that. Which makes this relatively simple, really. I'll end up building it this direction, which I don't normally do because we learned early on that, and I'll demonstrate this really quick. See where the grid starts shifting? There are places where you build where your belts literally won't fit correctly. And even though these things can reach 3 grids, um, the closest grid is too close to the building when you get up to a certain point, and so you can't actually attach your connector to it, which makes building your blueprints out really, really complicated. So I guess we can just turn this here like that. You come here like that. You're going to come like that. That'll go there. And then these outputs will do something like this. Right? Which will tie up to this thing essentially right there. Now, is that how I want to do it? No, I don't. But I have to for this to work. Otherwise, I'd have to split this belt up to run down the other 2 sides. And I don't like that. I don't want to have to do splitters. I hate using splitters. So, you are going to be these. Hunky-dory. Copy you over, and there you are. There is our pattern. I could have made that more central, but I'm not gonna, it's fine. And then this will come down and eventually feed into this. Now the question is how many of these do I need per cycle? So this needs one of these every 8 seconds. This produces, all right, I need some quick math. Where's my cell phone? My cell phone, all right. So if we do the math on this again, this produces 1 every 8 seconds, right? This one needs 1 every 8 seconds. But keep in mind, this is a tier 1, which means 8 divided by 0.75. Essentially, this actually produces 1 every 10.67 seconds. So for this to work, we actually have to upgrade these for them to produce 100%. Do I have any? I do not. So let's do that really quick. We'll upgrade a lot. That's not a problem, because guess what? We have a whole production chain of these. So somewhere over the rainbow. Right there. Not a lot. Thank you. And then we can just do 2 of those. Bingo, done. That is going to take a minute. All right, so now we can just upgrade these. I lied. There we go. So now these will actually produce 1 every 8 seconds. This needs 1 every... Man, I really read that math wrong, didn't I? I did. Needs 1 every 10 seconds. So if we left it as a tier 1, it would have produced 1 every 10.67 seconds. Still, so it still would not have been a 1-to-1 ratio. It would have been slightly less. So for this, so basically 2 of these can fill 2 of these. This is how it's going to work out. Which is fine, because actually what I want to produce is 6. And I can't because I need more glass, but that's fine. And that's all we need. So now we can just basically, I think the ideal answer for this the problem with this setup is that if I leave these here and make these come out, so I'll need basically 3 here and 3 here. It'll be enough. It should support 6, and that is kind of what we're doing. But if I ever want to go past 6, this will be in the way. I mean, I guess I could easily move it, but it's just something to think about. But I will need some more of those things too, I guess, now I think about it. So I'll need 4 more of those. Okay. There. Oh wait, I only created. I need some more. I need more glass. Let's go get more glass. Which is it over in the funny glass area, which is here. Which obviously I'm having problems with. Gimme. Gimme. That poor ship came over for no reason. Gimme. There we go. Give me 1 more of those. Okay, is that everything I need? You, there, not there, there, and there. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did I not make another one? Mother of... Alright, fine. Because now I need iron, which is super funny, and circuit boards, which is copper and iron. Alright. Let's go to the smeltery, which is right here. Pick up some iron and copper. Okay. There. There's our 6. And that'll match our green production. This is our output. So basically we'll just come like this and go there. Inputs will go here and not there, but that's fine. That is this input. And then you will come here like that. And we will, you're gonna go there. Did I not click it? I suppose that I did not. Alright. Give it our, oh, we need a bunch more of those. Hook it all up. It's gonna need power too, can't forget about that. Here's our output, output, output. Mother. Gimme that. I'm gonna need another one of those. Give me out, out. And then, oh, I didn't do this one. I swear, I could have swore that I did. No, I did not. Alright, so input. Oh no, I have to offset these. Yep, I do. Okay, so because there's only 3 outputs and 3 belts, I have to offset these by 1 to make it work correctly. Which is fine. I could build it farther up here. I guess it's fine. Yeah, do that. So, because the... Oh wait, no, I don't, because I'm not doing an output. Wait, one, two. I'm not doing 3 inputs. Just ignore me. Sometimes I don't think things through before I say it. You are gonna come here, which means nope, we have issues. Hang on. There is a little trickery. I do this all the time, but I always have to figure out the pattern that works for the scenario. Which, in this case, you want this one to come over there. And then this one will pull from there. And then like that, and like that. There's the pattern. Okay, so you got to pull the side one in the gap here, side one from the gap, and then you can do your middles. And which means I'm going to need maybe you'll come there, yeah, there, and yeah, that should be enough. So you'll come there and there, you'll come there and there, and then you'll feed that. No, you won't, because I'm out, of course. So yeah, there was I did a live drawing yesterday for a free copy of this game. Jesse, I can't remember his name. Jesse something or other one. I just reposted the video, so you can actually see the live drawing to see that it actually went out. I had to make it private for a little bit because there were some personal details that I accidentally recorded, so I had to blur it out before I could re-upload it. But it's fine; it's all up now and running. I will be doing another free upload soon or excuse me, free game soon here. So stay tuned for that. All right, so now we just need power. I am going to be doing a game called Dyson Sphere soon. Oh, I was hoping it would fit. I could make it fit, but then if I ever needed to expand, you know. Fine. Can I do this? Yeah, let's do this first. Huh, it doesn't fit perfectly. That's fine. Largely because that's a tower, not a... I should get rid of this. Give me that. You are going away, and you are going away. And then, can I fit you there? I can. Not a good place to do it. Which one's better? This one connects it all, so let's do that one. Most of these generators are all shut off. In fact, I have the alarms turned off, so I can't see that. There we go. So I mentioned before that I was turning all the power off because we're producing an enormous amount of power, although it did go down because I turned these off. But because the Dyson Sphere is being built nicely here, we're producing 543 megawatts of power with this thing now. Isn't that crazy? In fact, can I see it? Not yet because I'm not in the sun, but yeah. Now that that's there, and that one's there, not an ideal placement, but it is what it is. In the future, what I want to do, like if I start a new planet up with industry, because eventually I'll have to just have whole planets doing nothing but smelting or nothing but, you know, sending resources somewhere. What I'd want to do is actually space these around the equator perfectly as a starting point and then place the towers between them. But I did not do that because you kind of just figuring it out as you go, I guess. And one more of these I can place down, so we'll do this. I do try to get these in the middle if I can. It should give me everything covered. Okay, you already got power, so I only need to go that far. Pink. And there we go. We have power. So, after a while, this will all buffer up and it'll flow all the way up. Assuming that my math is correct, and of course it is, because it's my math. Let's go ahead and sort my inventory a little bit. And let's make sure that, well, we're already primed. So these are already primed, so I don't have to worry about any priming periods. Yeah, so this will start filtering up. I mean, look, it's already going up a lot already. So now we need an output for that, which will go here. So we'll do this, go there and here, and then inside. And you're going to come right there. And you're going to be purple, and you're going to be supplying to the other tower on the other planet. And now we have purple research. Ladies and gentlemen. Purple research. So now we have purple and green being produced in a more efficient manner. I'll have to come back to it and make sure it's not draining all of the, because again, we're pulling this from everywhere else. So is this enough? I don't know. I'll have to do math and stuff to figure that one out. And then of course we're getting plastic and CPUs from here. It does appear it seems like I don't have enough of these because this wait. Yeah, because these ships aren't going and picking up what they need. Which means wherever is producing it has a shortage. So let's find our CPUs, which is over by the blue CPUs. Should be right here, right? No? Wait, where did I put those? Smeltery, that place, no. Here they are. Yeah, so I'm not making enough of these now. So this is going to be a problem. So we need to resolve this. Let's see what the time is. Okay, it's only been an hour, so we got another hour. Good. So we need to obviously solve this. So we're going to go there and solve that problem because that's going to impact a whole bunch of things. This is my favorite production area so far. Really liked the way I did this. I would do it differently next time. Instead of having the bus, the straight pieces that come out on the bottom, I would have it at the top. So just have this part. Then you don't have to do any weird curving down stuff. You don't have to worry about stuff not fitting quite right because of the curve area. In fact, if you do it that way, you could literally move this whole stuff tighter and you could have it right here, sort of thing. You had to put in this much space just because you had to allow it to come down. But if you put the bus on top and the exits on the bottom, then you don't have to worry about the slope. Anyways, am I going the right direction? No, I'm going this way. Although I feel like I just went in a circle. All right, let's try this again. I know what I'm doing. That's the smeltery. No, it's not the smeltery. Yeah, that's the smeltery. Did I pass the CPUs? That's stuff. All the glass stuff. And there's blue CPUs. Solar cells. Random stuff for solar cells, I believe. This produces my green research, which is broken. What's going on here? You're out of the green stuff. Why are you out of the green stuff? You're out of that stuff. Why are you out of that stuff? Oh my god, it's stuff's breaking down. You aren't getting enough of that stuff. Yeah, so we have problems. Still, I have to increase that whole area when it comes to producing the graphene. Yeah, because the graphene is used to make carbon nanotubes and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that just broke my green research. So that's a problem. But one thing at a time. Let's go figure out the. There they are. No, you're importing. My bad. Yeah. There's the purple. See, all the purple's dead now too because same problem. CPUs are dead. I gotta find my CPU production, and there it is. Okay, so CPU production is having issues. Why? Because they're out of that stuff, and you're out of that stuff. Why? Because you're out of glass. And why are you out of glass? Because you're not getting enough. And why aren't you getting enough? So glass is one of those things that I'm importing from another planet. This puppy right here. So either A, so it's not that I don't have enough ships. It's because the planet that's making them isn't making enough. So we have to go fix that problem right now. And that is planet number 1. That's where all our that's where our silicon is. And the only thing I'm doing on that planet is glass. So let's find our awesome Dyson Sphere coming along quite nicely. That's the planet we want to go to right there. Perfect. Oh, wrong game. I kept pressing Control 3 to do that. Control F3 does the same thing in Valheim. Hey, X squared, how you doing? Good to see you back. Look how far the Dyson Sphere has come. It's coming along. It's doing its thing. Can I crash into it? No. Oh shoot, this planet. Huh. I went into the gravity wave or the gravity well without even noticing. Let's go back over this way because that's where the tower is. And nope, that's where the solar panels are. All right, so what is the problem with your production? You obviously have some issues and have some issues there. So did we use all our silicone? Nope. Well, sort of. This one's kind of dying. So we actually have a shortage. So I should probably pull in some graphene there, local demand. And what we'll do is we'll set up mother fracker. Okay, so I can't set up another system right now. Do I have any graphene? Do I have enough belts to make this work? Do I have enough stuff to make anything work? You need more view. What about you? I got plenty of belts. All right, we can make enough of those. We'll start these up. We got one and a quarter, or 1.4 million there, 1.6 million there. So I got 3 million silicon just right there, which is probably why I started this here. Obviously, this should have been there, but oops. And these two are kind of borked, so I might want to actually move this one to capture that better. I got it. There we go. Okay. So that way that node. Oh shoot! It's not getting this one now. Are you kidding me? Um. Okay. Will this work? Okay. Okay. So that's fixed. Now we need to actually create the other section here. So we'll start setting up this, and we'll feed them over there also. Now, obviously, we could probably stick more on this, but I don't know if we'll check it out. I gotta place the belt. Stop doing that. Let's do that. Come on, you can do it. Perfect. How many did I get there? 9. That's the highest, most I've ever got is 9 in one thing. Okay. We'll hook these 3 up first and see if I have enough belts to do the rest of it. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough belts to do these, let alone anything else. So, actually, I can't even do that. You need to stop there, because I have to plan for the other route, which is going to come here, and you're going to come that way. And then you're going to come this way and that way. And then the other one's going to come this way and that way. I did not mean to do that. And then you're going to come here, over, and connect. Down, over and over, and connect. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get connected, except for my inability to connect things. There we go. All right. Now, why did I do it like this? Because I'm sort of weird like that. This is not what I was trying to do. It's partially what I was trying to do. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Eventually, that's what'll happen. This will basically all those it'll come out here and then go to these things once this goes away. But for now, I already have an input, so I just want to tie them into the system, and we want to do it in the most efficient possible manner, which means we want all these to come forward, and then there, and then there, here, and then here. Now, obviously, this is going to be a problem, so we need to speed you up to blue. You're going to be... Do I not have any blues? Alright, fine. You're going to have to be upgraded. You're going to be upgraded. Now, we're going to need more blues. I don't have blues. Can I... I'm not going to be able to make blues here. I don't have the stuff. Oh my god, I can! Look at that. Okay. Now, right now we obviously have all the supplies we need. This is no longer a problem. But once this dries up, then these belts will matter more. We want to make sure we're getting enough push through. I need to actually make these blue. That's why I'm building more blues right now. And the reason I bring them on separate lines is because this is super cheap to do this compared to making one blue line that far. I'm not trying to do all that. But then these will tie into the tower. That's what I did with my titanium areas. I just had like 10 different lines coming into the titanium tower. And you can see we're already having a problem even getting the stuff. Even this is a blue line all the way to here. We don't have a problem. I just want to upgrade these really quick, and then we'll go. Our problem will be solved because, as you can see, now we're getting glass made, which is the whole point of this. And I could increase this line too, and just make the rest of this blue, and it'd be fine also. But do I need to? We already have a backup, and right now there's not even an extra ship coming. Because the receiving tower is sending it one ship right now. Once this gets close to 1,000, I think it will send another one. We'll see. Because the ships won't come unless they can fill themselves up all the way. So each of these ships can carry 500 with my current, yeah, so, and then this will get close to 500. Is it going to pick up? It should, unless my setting isn't 500. Yep, there you go. Happened. So, I don't know if this is enough production. We will see, but right now, I should be able to upgrade these now. There, that, and then you, and then you. Alright. So no matter what happens, I've got enough glass being made for the moment. So we'll head back. There's our awesome, awesome Dyson Sphere. I need to check something really quick. Oh yeah, I got plenty of power. Okay, wasn't sure about that. Okay, so we're gonna head back to you. Wonder if I can catch up with that ship that's right in front of me. Can I beat it? I feel like I'm catching up. I'm at the fastest speed you can go. There it is. Will I pass it? Look at that. I'm going to pass it. Haha, sucker. And there it comes. It's going to land right here. Too slow. Alright. So anyways, now we got glass, which means the other pieces, and it's got enough there, you can already tell. However, I am going to increase its buffer more, because obviously it needs it. And now we can go check up on, so that should, alright, because green was the part of the problem. Because green wasn't getting enough glass, which is needed to make something. Where's the glass needed? You're getting everything you need. So you're making pinks, because this wasn't making pinks before. And then these weren't able to produce their things that they needed, because they weren't getting enough pinks. We're still not getting enough pinks. What's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. This is still buffering. So this will use two every 8 seconds. So once this gets buffered, then this one will be able to start capturing them. But this whole system, oh shoot, we still got a problem. Damn it. We're okay right now, but now we again are in a situation where we don't have enough graphene because we don't have enough graphene. Let's put this buffer to 400. And let's go figure out what's going on with that. Gosh dang it. Here it is. We aren't producing enough. In fact, we're not producing any. What? Wait a sec. No! No, no, no. We have too much hydrogen. Yep. The whole system is backed up. Because I'm not getting rid of the hydrogen. Now, because this hydrogen is feeding this stuff here, but it's also fueling my deuterium plants. But it's going to start backing up everything because it can't get rid of the hydrogen. So what we're going to do, just to move things along, max that out, which obviously isn't helping anybody. Look at that. Crap. I mean, the system's moving again because now I'm producing stuff. See how it affected everything else? Even though this needed hydrogen, it couldn't, the stuff that needed the materials it's making wasn't doing anything. It's just this weird chain reaction of stuff that happens when stuff gets backed up like that. But it's going to happen again really soon. That's a problem. So, gosh dang it. It's always a problem. You're absolutely right. I mean, the only thing I can do is burn it off, but the problem I have with that is there's no way to, there's no logic in the game. So I can't say, okay, I have this much hydrogen, start burning it, right? So either A, I burn it, or I don't. I can't be halfway, if that makes sense. So you guys are making your stuff now. You got plenty of glass, which means you're doing your thing, which means you're making the CPUs everybody needs. So at least that problem is solved, quote unquote. Maybe. Are we still buffering stuff? So we're still priming these, it looks like. I mean, this is still 100% technically. That is not, it's like 90%. It might just need more time of producing this to prime. Let's make sure this is all running at 100%. That's 100. That's 100. And that's 100. Okay, so this is 100%, which can easily supply this. These just need to get primed. Their buffers need to get primed. That's going to take a while. Do I have any on me? I don't. Why do I have coal and stone and titanium? Who knows? And glass. So yeah, we have a few problems. That I'm going to have to start expanding production of stuff somewhere. For right now, I mean, we're producing enough of those just fine. Oh wait, it's these that we care about. Those here. I think I just need to increase the production of other stuff. There's no way around it. That hydrogen is a pain in my ass. I mean, well, not most, probably half of my problems are because of hydrogen. See, it's done it already again. I'm already stuck all over again. Even that quick fix didn't do anything. I just basically stored more. I am making deuterium with it. So let's see if I should go basically increase my deuterium production. That's my green. Yeah, see, my green's not even doing its thing now because it's having the same problem. These, nope, not that one. These, nope, not that one. These, maybe. Yeah, this isn't producing at full because I don't have enough graphene still. I need to increase that whole production chain. Which means my ships are all broken. There's the tubes, and I'm not producing tubes again. So now the tubes are all broke because you got it, not getting enough of those. So that's a critical piece of the infrastructure. Now this burns the hydrogen, but as you can see, we need to basically increase these. Because these are a prime consumer. I think it actually takes and oh man, this is so goobered. Like this one can't output. It has nowhere to output. And these two are starting to back up also. Because these aren't doing anything. Why aren't they doing anything? Because I'm not getting any oil. Where's my oil? I don't have any oil. Is that the ultimate break in my production chain? So basically what's happening here, I don't have any oil, so this stuff isn't getting used the way it's supposed to be getting used. Because, yeah, and plastic's not getting made. Crap. And you actually see it starting to slow down here. Okay, so oil is being imported from planet number 4. Or technically it's a moon, not a planet, but that, I believe... No. 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 Nope. This one. Nope. Am I not importing oil? I'm using it, so... Couple blips. Is it just not getting... Alright, I gotta find where it's being imported from. Because I was importing both water and oil from the moon. Here's the water. No. No. Did I accidentally turn off oil? I might have. Yep, I accidentally turned off oil. Sure. Go get your oil. I don't know how that happened. That's unfortunate. Because that just backed up all sorts of production chains. Because the oil is refined here, which makes fuel that's used for one thing. It also makes hydrogen that I don't need quite as much, obviously. But it's used to make plastic. And if plastic isn't being used to make other stuff, then the systems that need that, like the whole, like it's a massive production chain. If you get a situation like that where you've accidentally deleted like a real basic item, this is like an ore. It's almost like an ore going out because the plastic is used for quite a few things. Where's my plastic? Used for these and for these. Except for these, I'm getting imported, so this isn't a problem here. But I think that might be why I turned it off. Because originally I wasn't making these here. All I was doing was originally trying to make these, and then I started importing this as a raw resource instead of manufacturing it. I didn't have to manufacture it anymore. But if I don't get plastic, then I can't make these. The whole thing falls apart. Well, it's going now. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt because all the fuel rods are backed up. Where are my fuel rods backed up? Let's increase that. I basically need to increase my demand on the stuff that I'm producing to keep the system flowing. What's funny is that's kind of how taxes work, by the way, and money supply in countries. If you guys don't know, money is created from debt, and at least in America it is, and most other countries. It's based on something called the fractional reserve system. When you create debt, it creates money in a system. No joke. Money's made from debt, which obviously isn't going to last long. Eventually that system falls apart. It's a giant pyramid scheme essentially. Okay, so we got deuterium going, and being used finally, which is going to allow these to consume more hydrogen. And you can see our hydrogen is getting consumed quite a bit, sort of. We still don't have enough CPUs, so we need to figure that out. Why am I using CPUs? Oh, for my purple research. Forgot about that. They're getting everything they need, just the purple research isn't getting CPUs. So let's go back to the CPU factory, which is right here. And your major malfunction is still these things here. And you're not getting enough glass. Yeah, you are. You're just slow. I need to increase your production, that's all. Now, I could just upgrade these. to increase my production by 33%. That would be the quick way to do it. Or I do think that is right now probably the simplest way to do this. I could also just make 6 of these and extend it out here, and then have 100% production gain. Because either way, I'm going to have to make 6 of those to make the greens, because it takes 1 to make a green. The only problem with that is the longer you make the line, the more you need high-speed belts. So it's more efficient just to make these green. Can I make 6? I can make 2, because again, just like everybody else, I need those stupid things. Where are they at? Nope, not there. Where'd they go? No, there they are. And you're going to be empty, aren't you? You are. Are you guys stuck again? No! Okay, do you guys see what's going on right now? I don't know how this happened. We have a mixed line right here. I have a mixed line. And that's breaking a few things. Oh, that is terrible. So if you look carefully, it was mixed. Why isn't it mixed now? Was I imagining things? There it is. See? I have a mixed line. One of these isn't being filtered. This one. Mixed lines can be very, very dangerous. And it's really hard to tell, because what will happen is the one it'll be like in here and you can't even see it. I've had it happen to me multiple times. Alright. So, you guys, again, can't produce crap because you can't output your hydrogen. In this scenario, okay, we're going to change this, because this is a problem. This hydrogen output is killing me. This hydrogen I do not need for the rest of my production, because I'm already importing it. So I'm going to take this hydrogen off, and we're going to burn it. Done. Burned. What we're going to do is, for the moment, I have a... we're going to burn it by itself, which isn't going to impact this at all. We're just going to absolutely just burn it. I just hope I have a way to burn it fast enough. I don't think I can use these for it. These actually require... but I can use these, and I actually have some of those right here. Do I not have any more? I guess I just had 4. Okay. Let's just kind of see what this does for a minute. I don't want to do that. Wrong belt. You is what I want to break. And then you will come up here. I have no idea if this is going to be enough. It's not. I can't even burn it fast enough. This is dumb. Well, see, I'm already doing that. So you can actually see it here. I mean, maybe that's what maybe just to make this thing run, I need to keep burning it. But I have the rods right here, but the rods here are used to make ships, are used to make these things here. So I have to have those, and I didn't want to pull off um, from that production. So that's one of the reasons I turned this off, was to stop impacting my production of ships. So like I cut the supply line right there. Um, I guess I just reconnect the thing and make it use more fuel. But the problem is, so that's the other thing. These things take a very, very long time to burn one of those things. And I've got 2,400 of them. It's never going to matter. Think about it this way. Right now, this empty space is burning them. So I don't even technically need to burn them. They just go here in this bucket, and I got plenty of space left for them. And this is a pain. The whole system's just backed up. And building more of these on a planet where I don't have power problems is really dumb. Hang on, wrong planet. Yeah, this is the right planet. Should put this on local planet. There we go. And my energy just keeps increasing. However, my Dyson Sphere is starting to have problems, at least with these pieces, just because I'm not shooting more ships anymore, because the whole system is breaking down. And I need to figure out where the biggest break is, and that is the hydrogen. I can't offload hydrogen fast enough, which is making this production of these all fuckered up. This is my problem. These things is my problem. So, and I can't even look at a recipe for what hydrogen's even used for. Can I do this and then do that? Oh, I can. How about that? No, sort of, maybe. No. Um, okay, I have an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. For the moment, I'm gonna break another system to make this work right. I can figure out where I'm importing my hydrogen from. Not from here, which means it's coming from over here. There we go. Storage, and boom, turn it. No, we'll just leave it like that. That's fine. This is fine. We're going to turn this off. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Hang on a sec. Do that. Demand. No, the one we need to turn off is this one. Turn this off. Store. There. And now it'll use that buffer, but I can also fill it up with this. Now, this is going to take a little bit for that to catch up, obviously, but at least now I'm not pulling any extras in. And this will drain down over time. But now our production is starting to increase because we're starting to empty it. So, I mean, this is good because now we've got a whole bunch of this stuff building up. You aren't outputting fast enough. What's going on? Oh yeah, you have some problems. Um, there we go. What about you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You have some issues too. All right. You need to be upgraded to blue. Because blues can carry more. If you guys didn't know, the research train when it comes to blues, inventory capacity, this only affects... Wrong one. Here. These. It only affects Mark 3. Well, the problem is if I don't import hydrogen, this isn't the only place that needs hydrogen, is my point. Puff. I have other factories that require hydrogen also. But if I stop importing it to this tower, then it is increasing slowly. It's like hovering right at that number, but it is ever so slightly increasing over time. Which means this over here is using what I'm producing over here for the most part. Anyways, we got our production of this going up. We actually have a fair amount of storage, at least. I mean, the fact that I have ships here, not sending it out, it's fine. We just hit it. We just hit our cap. Crap. I'm not even importing it. These just aren't getting it out fast enough. How about this? Can I supply? Will that help? Maybe. I guess we'll supply for a little bit. It didn't last long though. I don't need more ships. Here, go deliver stuff. Why are you not shipping out? What, oh, wait. Okay, so the problem isn't this now. It's these things aren't being used. I've hit this. So this is now the problem. This is the new problem. I'm not producing these. Or I'm not using these because those are used to make glass, which is making the CPU. So now my CPU factory's hit a hiccup. Let's go find that really quick. Because if they're not using the supplies, then that backs up everything else too. Nope, I thought that was it. That's not it. No. Yes. Right here. So here's the pink things. You're producing glass, but no one is using your glass. Are you kidding me? Here's the CPUs. No one is using... Oh. Okay. So we've hit the same Oh my god, I'm gonna pull my hair out that I don't have. Okay, so we're back to the original problem. The stupid CPUs that I'm not getting. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, what is your problem? You're not getting enough of those, which comes back to here, because you're not getting enough, because there's just not enough of you. I just need to increase the production of this. And I was going to upgrade you, and I never actually made the machine. I did a couple of them. So can I make any more of those now? No, because I'm not making enough of this. I'm gonna go crazy. All right, let's see if I can grab some from the tower. Gimme, 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 all of you. There we go. Okay. So I'll upgrade these. This will increase my production by 33%. And then I need to actually increase this out too. So this isn't enough. I'm going to need to saturate. This belt needs to be saturated, which obviously it's not. I need to check something too. Can these even pull glass fast enough? No, see, it can't because that needs to be upgraded. You. And that means you'll need to be upgraded, and I don't have enough of those. Okay. What about you? You are also not pulling glass enough because it's in the middle. Okay. Not getting enough glass, which means I now need to upgrade this belt, which I do not enjoy the prospect of doing just because it costs so much to do. Hey, what do you know? I'm actually making these. So I can just go over here. Grab, do I have, right here, actually. Bingo. I have thousands of them. I remember there was a time when I hated those things with a passion. All right, give me more belts. Do I have enough of the yellow ones? No. We need to steal some more belts too, for that to make them en masse. At least I'm launching ships finally. See? So the production chains are moving a little bit. There's what I was looking for. Here. Give me some of those. And basically we're just going to go here and do that. Did I have enough? No. There we go. Okay. Now, how are we doing? Glass, 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 and glass. Perfect. Problem solved. Now this, Puff, you should automate level 2 belts now that you have green motors. Yeah, I could. You're correct. I could, but that would take a lot of time. Is this at 100%? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So these are now at 100%. Barely, but they are. And these are buffering. So these are getting primed all the way, which means these are going to start getting primed. But we are now producing CPUs at 100% of the current capacity. Although obviously it isn't enough. The demand is pretty freaking high. Because we have a few things that are using them. This is using it. That's one. This is using it. That's two. Not that many places, but still. But we clearly need to increase our production, so we need to get on that a little bit. I already have 6 of these in storage because I upgraded, so or 4 of them, I guess. 4 will be good enough. The problem is I'll have to upgrade that too. Let's do some quick math on this. This produces 1 every 2 seconds. This needs so that would be 4. So this is be 1 every 4 seconds, which means this needs 2 every 2 seconds or 1 every second. Currently 1 every second. And this pushes 1 every 2 seconds. Because it's not 3 seconds, it's 4 seconds because of the 0.75%. So it'd be 1 every 4 seconds. But it needs 2 every 4 seconds or 1. Hang on a sec. I'm doing math, freaking math. 4 seconds, so 2. So 2 every second. So this needs 2 every second, which means I literally need. Am I doing that right? 1 every 2 seconds. So 0.5 a second is what this is currently making. And this needs 2 every 4 seconds, or 0.5 a second. Yeah. So basically, one of these can supply one of these. That's how that works. All right. Now that I got that figured out. Yes, that's what I got to. So, right. Because this produces 0.5, this request currently 0.5. So to make this work, we're going to need some more machines. We're going to need, let's start off with the production side, which ironically needs those, but I have a bunch. So we'll produce 6 more of those, or 1, or 4. What are you missing? You're missing all sorts of stuff because I don't need metal. Hey, Torian. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Alright, so let's go find our metal factory, our smeltery here. There, steal some stuff. Make 2 more of these. Okay, and then make 6 more of those. Okay. And 10 more of those. Alright, that's lace and belt. Obviously, I'm going to have to do something with that. Let me see. Torian says they finally released the college level engineering game that they started creating in 1950s, but you're making this real time on another planet, right? I'm so okay. So I'm trying to Skeeter would have been off the porch by now. Skeeter's name by now. Supercomputers aren't being used. All right. I have no idea what you said, but yay. All right. So let's go over here. I should have the green ready to go. I do. So 1, 2, 3. Mother of. Okay, so let's do that. I don't think I have any of these, do I? Nope. Oh, that's right. You gotta do this thing. I always forget that you gotta flip that switch. There you go. Okay. George Bush wasn't that big. Must have been Will Ferrell when I was younger. I'm very confused about a lot of the words that you're telling me right now. From what I understand, a bunch of Chinese people made this game, not George Bush. Although I guess he likes the Chinese, but that's another conversation. That's not what I was trying to do. Give me that back. True, there is a lot to learn from this game. It's do I have enough power? No. Do I have enough of those things? No. That fits? I didn't know you could fit between the buildings. Well, that's cool. That saves a lot of space. Alright. So we'll finish this off here. Go across. And there we go. Now we'll connect the belts. No, stop! Oh my god, stop, stop, stop being dumb. Okay. What was that? Alright. Now I need a few more upgrades. You, you, and you. Or not you. I'm just going off the drones that originally were going to be killing people, and now I must have talked to a few people who was younger, became as successful as he currently is. Even with Richard Branson. Isn't Richard Branson the Verizon guy? This is seriously an amazing game, not to live up the entire execution of the game. Yeah. Alright. Now, obviously, we aren't. Oh no! Do we have a glass problem? Yes, we do. I thought we solved that problem, but we did not. This is the only thing that's using that. No, that's not true. This glass is also used in some of the research stuff. See, here it comes out, and there will be over. Even though there's another ship coming right now with more. Oh wait, this isn't a large tower. Where's our actual large tower that's pulling this in? We need our interstellar one, which is this one, I believe. Yeah, it's coming here. So we got plenty. Our problem is we don't have enough ships going out and getting it. So we need more ships. Getting the goods in here. Ships, and ships. Give me. So we'll fix that. We just have basically a transportation problem. We'll solve. Top row outputs are backwards on blue chips. What? Oh, you mean these things? Puff, what are you talking about, bud? Good catch. That would annoy the hell out of me. And obviously you're just not getting any glass. Now, yeah, we have a glass problem. We need to solve that. That's what the ships that I currently am building. That should be done right now. Go get stuff. Go get stuff. Turn that down. Why aren't you going? Is my supply tower out now? There it goes. I guess the game just took a minute to go update that it has stuff, I guess. Probably. The fact that two ships aren't going out makes me think that we don't have enough glass in the intersystem transport tower. We don't. Okay, so we need to go work on that. Which means we're gonna need some more smelteries. Do I have any? I have a couple, but let's make a couple. Just make sure I can. And make 4. These things, gonna need some more of those. Belt, and I got enough belts. We should be good. That is pretty cool. Could you imagine that, like in real life? The sheer size of that and the amount of resources it would take. That is amazing. Okay, let's go find our stuff. So it's not that we have a supply issue, it's that we have a pure up production issue, which is fine. Was I not? Oh, because I don't actually make that here. Because it requires rock. Okay, so let's put down a bunch more of these, I guess. Boom, 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 and boom, and I'm out. Do we have some output problems that's been happening? See how slow that is? Okay, you're fine. Hey, I got another 15 degrees on my Dyson Sphere. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Um, Fine, you're fine, you're going down, you're going down. You're fine, 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 and everybody's super, super happy. You're not getting supplies. Okay. So we aren't getting enough supplies. So now we need to go through this process of essentially upgrading this belt to blue all the way down to where it needs to go, which I believe is here. So we'll upgrade this from not you, not you, this. Is that enough? Not for this one, it's not. It's close. This one's fine. Just this once, which means I need to upgrade to one more slot. Which in this case is here. There we go. Now, is our output okay still? Yep. All the output is good. All right, we're good. We've increased our glass production by, I don't know, 50%. Maybe a little bit more because I fixed some of the output problems, because some of these are getting some output issues. We do have a buffer going, but I don't know if that's good enough, honestly. We are pulling it though. Look at that go. But we're clearly getting a supply, so we're good. We go back to their planet, but I honestly don't know if we're making enough still. I feel like I need to just keep going. But for now, I have passed the 2 hour mark for the stream. So this is a good place to leave off. I will probably have to expand this some more because that uses a ton of... although, now that we're not doing research, a lot of our demand is going to die because now we're not using research. So all the green research and purple research that I just set up is doing nothing. There's no point in me upgrading another one of this because I haven't even finished building this level. So, although it's close, but well, maybe not. This whole bottom ring needs to be done still. Um, so maybe I could research it now. Is there anything better to research? I don't care about this or that. It might be useful, but is it? I don't know. It'd be nice to use some of the green research that I set up. What about this stuff? Now that I can do this, I should do that. Let's do this. Because we want to be able to simplify some of our production chains, and that means finding some of the special materials. For instance, so we already have that. We already have this. We could use this. If we got this, we wouldn't need these so bad anymore. Because this is killing me. So getting that, finding that material would be awesome. I don't really care about this. This is easy to make, but you know, it would be cool if I had it, I suppose. I don't have any of that. I don't really care about this production though. It's not super complicated because I set up whole production chains to do it already. All that work I did setting up this production chain would just be killed by this. These I would like to get to, but again, this is only for research. That's all it's used for. Same thing with these, just research. So these and these would be simplified by the use of that, which could be cool. That's interesting. Why am I not making... Well, that's right, I'm not making these at all anymore. Okay, but basically, I want to get this. I need to get that special material. That's number one. This might be cool, I don't know. So this research will allow me to see it, basically. And then I'll decide, you know, if I'm going to change my production chains. But we're going. Everything's 100%. Do we have a buffer? We do not have a buffer quite yet. So on that note, everybody, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Again, this makes episode 35, not including a few guides and whatnot. We did just do a giveaway. I do plan on doing another giveaway for the game. On that note, please do the YouTube things that we all hate to do. And this is Exilium signing off.